Hello, Karen. Hello, Karen. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, Matt. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. I think so for you.
Evening for me.
Evening. Okay. Oh, for me, it's morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for accepting my request, my schedule.
No worries. How are you, Karen?
I'm good. I can see the sun is shine here. I can see, but so freaking cold this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we are facing in the southwest of Brazil, almost under the 0 degree.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
The feeling in the morning, I think so. It's about 5 degree 7. We have the original degree and the what we are feeling. And
What do you mean, the original degree?
for example, the thermometer shows it's 10 degree, but we are feel like 8 or 5 degrees. So I don't know.
The actual temperature. Not the original, but the actual temperature.
Okay. Yes, because when the report and the news announce the degrees, they almost they say right now it's 10 degree, but the feeling is like
Colder.
8, for example. So
It's winter time?
yes, we are in the winter. Yes. I don't like too much this kind of cold weather because I'm it's very hard to get up. I wake up, but get up from my bed, it's really a disaster.
You want
It's
to
very,
stay
very
nice
hard.
and warm under the covers.
Sorry, please.
You want to stay nice and warm under the covers.
Yes. During the day, yes, as well. I'm still right now because I go out with my dog every morning. I ride with her. Yes, so when I come back, I can feel my house is warm. Outside's too the windy, the cold. It's a freaking cold.
Well, I think I would like it. I miss the cold weather.
Do you like?
Yeah, I like the cold weather just because we get it so rarely here, you know. So
The opposite. Oh, okay. The extremes is very hard as well. The about more than 30, yeah, for me isn't good. So for me, the best weather is 25 or 27. It's not so cold, not so warm, not so hot. It's a good.
for me, I mean, ideally, I would like it to be around 20. Is when I
20.
feel the best. It's usually over 30 here. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, Andrew, sorry, Math. I'd like to ask you again if do you mind share this video on YouTube?
no, of course not.
Thank you again. And
You're
for
welcome.
today, I choose
The most hated
a
English
topic.
words.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Karen. So, how do you want to go about this? Have you read it already?
Yes. I read once.
Okay. Are you familiar with the vocabulary already?
I have some. I'm not sure if my pronounce is correct, especially for the structure. I'm not sure.
But you understand the meanings of all the vocab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that I know. I've heard, and
So
but
let's go through the pronunciation on
mhm.
those. after me. Fluid.
Okay. Fluid.
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 Okay, so do you want to read the example to me as well there?
Yes, I can. It's important to drink lots of fluids when exercising.
Sticky.
Okay, but a question. It's pretty common say I like, or it's important drink a fluids. Maybe it's in my mind. I never use a fluid to say drink a fluid. Let's say drink a water, drink a coffee, drink a tea, and all of them is fluids. So my question is, fluids. If I say for native people, they understand me, or it's too much formal way?
Well, first of all, notice the context that they are using the word in. So they're not talking about a specific drink. They're not talking about coffee or milk or even water. They're just talking about things that you drink in general. So you can only use this, well, it's used best when we are talking about liquids in general.
Yeah.
Right? It's something that you might hear a doctor say to you. You know, keep drinking lots of fluids until you feel better.
Yes, but here where we have in Portuguese we have the same word that meaning fluids, but we use it to say liquids things.
I don't know why we use fluid to talk about general drinks, but we would probably tend to talk about fluid over liquids when we talk about drinking things.
Okay.
Like you don't say keep drinking lots of liquids. It's not something that we say, but we will say keep drinking lots of fluids. Yeah.
Okay.
Liquid we would use more maybe in a scientific kind of setting.
Interesting.
Okay. So sticky, that's an easy one, right?
Yes, sticky. You have a sticky note. Like that, you know. They have a stick you can take off and put in. It's a sticky note here. These are
Sticky notes.
we say post-it.
Post-it notes, yeah, we say that
Post-it
too.
note, but I saw some brands sticky note.
Well, Post-it is actually the name of the
The brand,
product.
yeah.
Yeah, it's branding given by the company. Whereas sticky note just is a literal description of the product. That's what it is. It's a note that sticks to things.
Yeah,
So,
it's actually. Do you know the story about this kind of post-its?
I don't think so.
It's an interesting story. The company discovered as they don't was planning to do a post-it. It was they tried to discover a new glue. So it was a fail idea, but they could transform a new product.
So they didn't make what they were intending to make.
Yeah, they don't
But they made
intend to.
something else.
Yes. Yeah, it's right now. I think the best product they have.
I'm sure somebody would have invented it eventually. It seems like a practical product, you know, like a kind of natural product that we would want to use.
Yeah, and I use a lot.
Okay, the next one is annoying. You know this word.
Annoying, yes.
Annoying.
I don't use pretty this word. I'm using someone's boring me or
Bothering.
bothering. Yeah.
Bothering is possibly a more polite way of saying the same thing. Next is sense.
Sense. Sense.
The noun.
The word set has a number of senses. That's okay.
The word set has a number of senses. So this is a meaning of a word or phrase.
That makes sense. Yeah. Sometimes I use that makes sense. Oh, that doesn't make sense.
This is an uncommon word used in this sense, used to mean a meaning. It's quite rare. Okay, next is structure.
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 Structure. Structure. Yeah.
So the emphasis will be on the first syllable, structure.
Structure. Okay. Structure. Okay.
The last verb is pause.
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 Pause. Yes.
Easy one.
It's easy, but my pronounce I need to learn because in my mind it's pause, not pause.
Pause. Yeah. So just like a or vowel sound, or
Yeah,
or
pause.
pause.
Pause. In the past, paused.
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 Very good.
Plain pause. Yes, very common.
Okay, are you ready to read the article to me?
Yes, I am ready. The most hated English words. A lot of us have words we just don't like. Here are some of the most hated words found in English. If you ask English speakers what words they hate most, they will often say moist, which means a little bit wet, with such as suggests that moist it's hated because it how it makes us think of bodily fluids. Any mistake? I think so.
No, that was good. Notice how they're using fluids again to talk about general or more than one liquid at the time. We have many different fluids in our body.
Yeah. Yes. I didn't know moist. For me, it's okay. But that sounds me mustard. You know, the ketchup, mustard, and
That's mustard.
yeah, mustard. Okay, and more in this case, moist.
Moist.
I don't have any here, but for the woman, it's for me, it's very very common using in my hands something to keep my skin. It's dry, so I'm using a lot moist. The name of the product it's moisture.
In English, moisturizer.
Moisturizer.
Yeah,
I can see in the product moisturizer.
Moisturizer. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, hydrant moist sometimes.
Hydrant?
Hydratant or hydrant?
Not hydrant. I'm not sure exactly what word it would be.
Hydrate.
Something. It would be something coming from the base verb hydrate, which means to drink water or to put water into something.
But you can say you need to hydrate your skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to make sure there is enough water inside of your skin. Yeah.
There's a difference between hydrate and moisturize?
Hydrate and moisturize. Yeah, hydrate just means... Oops. Hydrate just means put water in something.
Okay.
Could get there anyway. For example, we often use it to talk about drinking water. We might say something like, make sure you stay well hydrated. It's a hot day.
Okay. Put the moisturize in your skin to hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Okay.
Hydrate or you could use it to hydrate your skin. You can hydrate anything, right? But moisturize specifically means to use that product on your skin. To use moisturizer. It is a human product. We're talking about a specific product here.
Yes.
So hydrate is a much more general word that can be used for broader purposes.
You can. I need to write hydrate. Hydrate. Not hydrate. Hydrate. Okay.
Compare that with moisturize.
Can I? Okay. Put on your skin.
It could be used in a different context, like to make something more moist, but the practicality of it is that we never do that.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to keep reading?
Many people also say they hate the word phlegm. That's okay. Which is the thick, stick fluid that can develop in the throat when you are sick.
Sticky fluid.
Sticky fluid. That can develop.
Let's try develop for me. So
develop.
Yeah, develop. The emphasis should be on the second syllable. Develop.
Developer. Okay. And anything? And any words else?
That's all. Just make sure you get the E on sticky.
Sticky.
Sticky fluid.
Okay. Jargon also gets a lot of hatred.
Hatred. That's right.
Hatred. Words used by a particular group or industry that others may not understand. Words like synergy, which is just business jargon for good teamwork, are often disliked because they are used far too often.
Good. And try disliked for me.
Disliked. It's T sound. Okay.
It is.
Disliked.
And also particular. Any questions? Do you understand jargon and hatred and all the words here?
Yeah. But for me, I could understand why English people doesn't like phlegm. That's okay. It's not so. When you say yes, but jargon, synergy.
The reason we don't like it is because it's not to do with the word itself. It's to do with the culture of business. I think some people feel that words like this are kind of dishonest. Why not just say good teamwork? Why do you have to dress things up in fancy words to make everything sound cool or really efficient or something like that? It doesn't seem like it's straightforward. It seems like they are dressing information up in fancy words.
There's another word I don't like to hear.
You don't. Well, this is an
out
idiom.
Of the box.
Why don't you like to hear that?
the reason it's that's that mentioned here, because it's it's used far too often. People use it a lot of, so I am tired. Always hear the same expression. Think out of the box. So, or you have to outside from your comfort zone. So
Get out of your comfort zone.
get out of your comfort zone. That's quite similar.
I like that one. I like get out of your comfort zone just because the meaning resonates with me.
I like the meaning, but I'm here a lot. Any kind of talk when you talk about innovation, technology, you need to be more creative, thinking out of the box. I like the meaning.
Thinking out of the box. I mean, I remember the first time. It was one of my teachers who said that to me the first time. I must have been in grade 3 or grade 4, so I was very young. And I remember thinking, think out of the box, think out of the box. But how do I do it? You know, how? Where is the box? You know?
Where's the box?
So I know what you mean about that one. I think it does get overused a lot, especially in corporate culture or businesses, you know. And it can seem a little bit patronizing if people say it to you too many times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, patronizing. What else? Empower as well.
Yeah.
You have to empower the girls. I'm empowered. I like the meaning, but again, it's too much used. People
in your face.
People are using a lot, so it's for me sound like a jargon.
Okay, next paragraph.
Next paragraph. In at 2020 survey, the Marist Institute for Public Opinion found that the people in the US, the most annoying word is whatever. In fact, whatever has been annoying Americans more than any other word for over a decade.
I can understand that one. Just try a survey for me. Survey.
Not survey. Survey.
Yeah, survey.
Very hard. Okay, so synergy, industry, and in this case, survey.
Survey, that's right.
Not survey. Survey, okay.
Not survey. So whatever, yes, I can understand whatever.
There's a famous song. Do you know Shakira singer? He sing a song wherever, wherever,
wherever. We're meant to be together.
I like how the phrase for forever, whenever, whatever. I like how this.
I think in English, whatever is got strong connotations with the lazy or apathetic high school student. You know, the high school student who's too cool, they don't really care about anything. They're too busy being stylish or lazy or, you know, not really.
When you have a discussion.
Whatever.
See, but when you have a discussion, you try to explain something and you are tired. Oh, okay, whatever. So
sure.
Let's keep continue.
Yes. Yeah, you can use it in a polite way. It's not always a bad thing to say. I mean, there are times when we should use it, you know.
Wherever it's the synonym of anyway.
More like anything. Closer to anything.
Anything.
Yeah, whatever, anything. It's like anything, whatever, you know, whatever you want.
But during a conversation, when you try to, when you say blah 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 blah, anyway, blah 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 blah, or that, sometimes I think that's pretty synonym, but no.
Pretty what?
when I say anyway, these words, for me, it's pretty similar to say wherever. So
It is, yeah, there's definitely similarities in the way that we use that when we speak, you know. We will use whatever in different ways as well. For example, it's a common answer to yes, no questions. Like, do you want to go to, do you want to exercise tomorrow? Shall we go to the park and do some exercise? Whatever. It means
I
I
don't
don't
care.
care if we do, I don't care if we don't. We couldn't use anyway.
maybe yes, maybe no, but you
Up
don't
to
have
you.
it.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
anything. But we wouldn't answer anything to that. So it's, but the meaning, yes, the meaning is similar.
Okay.
For me, the phrase that I don't like is and also similar, like used a lot by high school kids and stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
They'll put it onto the end of any sentence. They'll say, "So we were going to the shops the other day and stuff like that, and then I was buying some. I was looking through the jackets and stuff like that, you know." And it's just on that it can easily be tagged onto the end of every sentence, and there's something quite common.
We have the same here in Portuguese. We say and define. We are. I'm telling you a story. What happens for me, and sometimes each by in the end of the sentence, I use the expression né
Nah.
or aí. So I was doing. It's like and so some things.
So these are like, this is like an interjection though, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, that's very, very annoying when you repeat too much. So sometimes your attention is the your attention change for this kind of words, and you are confusing what they are talking me. So
Because you're focusing on that word.
yeah, yes. We
Okay.
have. I think we have in the all of language.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we've got 2 minutes, Karen. Let's see if we can quickly read some more.
Okay. I think I have for the next
Unless,
paragraph. Can I
unless you
read the
have
rest?
any questions or whatever you want to do.
No, for me it's pretty nice. I think it was good. For you, what's the hated word? You told me this sentence, but another word that you doesn't like, or you, suggest for me to Karen, don't do avoid use this kind of words.
I've been thinking about that during this lesson. I'm not sure. Like this is definitely true what they say in this article. Like the word moist. I remember having that discussion with someone, and remember somebody saying to me, "Nobody likes the word moist. It's just it sounds yucky." You know, just
Okay, yeah, like
it's like
sticky. Yes,
it's like we'll think of something like, say, the inside of a dog's mouth or something.
Okay.
That would be a moist area. We're like, you know. So it's just our mind links these things together. For me, I don't know what word, if I can add any words to that list. But there will definitely be some words that I don't like. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure which ones. Usually words that are used too much. Maybe.
And there's an interesting question. Let me check it. 30 seconds. What the sounds most beautiful?
The language that
English.
sounds the most beautiful. Not English. I don't think English sounds beautiful. To me, I don't know. Maybe I don't think many languages sound beautiful, but maybe Arabic. I don't know. I like the sound of Arabic.
It's very hard.
It is very
Okay.
difficult.
Okay, Matt. Thanks again. Have a good week.
Enjoy your day,
Bye.
Karen. Nice to see you.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye.